My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Dicey Dungeons. We're going to be continuing with the robot. Really blooping and booping my way through these dungeons. I'm sure if I try hard enough, I won't mess up anymore. And start. We're going to be going to their second episode. It's called Compression Errors. Time for more dice. Unfortunately, that's a slight problem. For some complicated reasons that we won't get into here, for this episode, you can't have two dice showing the same number. Rules: duplicate dice vanish immediately. Okay, so I can't roll a dice without having already used anything that it might duplicate. So pretty much any dice, that is. It's our little optimized optimist, the robot. How are the calculations coming along, my dear?
They're good. I don't really beat, you know.
I do know, yes. Still keen at being the very best version of yourself?
Well, yes. But I was wondering, since I've completed some of my episodes, could I maybe leave now and just win, say, 2 hours less sleep a night?
Oh, what an interesting idea. Let me have a think. No, you obviously can't. Haven't you been paying attention at all? Get back in the dungeons, calculator.
I'm trying to go with a Microsoft Sam voice. It is not working quite well.
At the very least, that'll help me distinguish the robot from other characters because I've been doing that constantly. Throw that in there before every roll. Throw that in there before every roll. Oh my god. Fine. Maximum damage I could have done that turn, so I'm comfortable with it, but still. Okay. Again, maximum damage I could have done that turn. Very least we have the auto roll available for the next combat. I mean, if our goal was to get auto roll available before the end of that combat, then we couldn't have done it better. So let's just adjust that to be what we consider our aim to be. So the cheat code for increasing the jackpot range this turn, I've used that before. It's been quite effective. Yeah. Could have gotten a 1 into the pea shooter there, but that's probably not too impactful. I'm pretty reliant on hitting the jackpot here. Damn. If I wanted to stop the enemy from dealing damage. Ooh, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, do that damage. Calculate as well. Hell yeah. I'm totally fine with taking this hit. Because you can still only do the 10 maximum in this turn. So I just get to clean you up afterwards. And keep my auto roll as well. I get 2 extra CPU down to the next floor. 2 before I can get to the shop. Fine. Should I just auto roll here on turn 1? The enemy does have the ability to headbutt me. Fine. Oh, okay. I should gradually do things on the auto roll because otherwise duplicates are disappearing. That's my bad. At the very least, I've discovered that here in a very low stakes fight. Ooh, so it's a 6. Roll something else, and that 2 goes into the pea shooter, and then the 6 can go into the pea shooter as well. So a 2 and a 6 means that 2 and a 6, and the target is 11, so I'm on 8 at the moment, so I'm 3 from the top. I'll re-roll again. Getting us the lucky shot. Get a decent amount of damage thereafter. Take another headbutt. Oh, take another 2. That's a bit much. If it was just the 1 headbutt, I actually would have been pretty enthusiastic to have it. So I have the auto roll again for the next combat. I think I'll equip equipment first, though. Mechanical Arm gets extra damage each roll. I'll take 5 HP before the Dryad. But I gotta remember to slow roll rather than auto roll at the start. I don't want a Mechanical Arm with the... Or rather, I do want a Mechanical Arm with the 2, but I want to do that later, and I can't keep the 2 around unless I roll a double of it. Or if I roll a double of it, so... That was pretty much the perfect storm for us, because we had 3 left, and the auto roll was either going to give me a 1 and a 2, or it was going to give me a 3, so it couldn't give me any pairings. I guess it could have given me 3 1s, but it usually doesn't. That's a bit much. As long as I survive this fight. Oh god! That as long as doesn't seem as much a given anymore. Whew. That'll have to do. Heals up, so we're fine now. Ultimate weapon because we have the cheat code. Roll 2 6s for 10. Roll 2 6s for 10. Does it say roll 2 6s? It does. It says roll 2 6s. You'd assume that would mean it would affect the Mechanical Arm that says add +1 each roll, but I suspect it doesn't. That said, I think I'll still take it. Upgrading that can be such a huge boost of power. Especially in the early game when dice are limited. I'm gonna increase the odds right now. Dang it. If only it increased the odds 1 in the other direction. Oh, come on! Giant impact. Rolling a 1 on the first dice is fine, though. Rolling a 5 on the seconds isn't that bad either. So I want to auto roll for the rest of this. I think I might, actually. Pretty much the best I could have gotten that to roll out at the end. Okay, the enemy only gets to use 1 snowball here, and then I probably kill him this turn. With any luck, at least. Wait a second, just go straight for the ultimate weapon. Fine. Although I guess I could have tried to stall for the heal from Jackpot. That is something I actually do need to learn to do better as the robot. Is stall at appropriate times for reasonable possible gains. That could be our dice, the Midnight Charm. Yeah. Definitely could be. Okay, that 5 I feel just goes on the 5. And again, I shouldn't be rolling until I've already gotten rid of the stuff in my hands. Should I roll 1 more dice and you... Yeah. Hey, that's what we're looking for. We'll try and pepper up that Midnight Charm for later. Once that Midnight Charm is upgraded, we're going to do so much more damage, but then we're also going to want to pivot our equipment to something more aggressive. That was only a 1, fine. That was a 5. So I'm 6 up this tree, so 5 or less is fine. Damn it. Literally a 5 or less. Come on. At least that didn't blind me. almost killed me, but it didn't blind me. Okay, there's a 6. If I roll another 6 right now, I lose, so I'm a little tense. Woo! Much better. Oh, hang on. Are those 2 6s going to cancel each other out? Is the Midnight Charm actually just going to screw us? Like, straight up destroy us? It's unusable! You... That's tragic. Okay, so... I guess I should have foreseen that. But at the very least, I did figure it out before I went for the upgrade, so I don't actually have to hit the upgrade on that Midnight Charm. I want to hit the Stereo Head first for the ability to get more equipment to work with, but the Stereo Head weakens us, and Stereo Head can actually, like, straight up murder me. I'm gonna take the risk. You weak to shock, and I have none. Unless I end up healing this turn, you could actually just straight up kill me. Damn it. All right, don't kill me. It's fine, that's not a kill, but you have weakened me twice, which is gonna make life harder. You chose this time to 6 me. Thanks for that. I just have to roll a 3 or 2 1s. Oh, what? I'm still alive. Well, now now the fact that last turn, we shouldn't have survived that turn, so that's why the turn before it, I was fine with it being complete garbage if I risked the possibility for it to be any good. Please stop giving me all of the worst results. It's very important you stop doing that. Do I heal right now? Like, I guess I have to, but even that, like, it's not gonna do anything. You are kidding me. You're still alive. That's interesting as hell. Do I throw that into the Midnight Charm? Do 6 there and then 2 there. Oh, I can't throw it into the Midnight Charm, obviously. Fine. It is ridiculous that we lived through that. We shouldn't have lived through that. We got real lucky near the end there. Ray gun. Do 3 damage, 3 uses this turn, and it's a minimum of 3 on the input. Okay, so that's better than a pea shooter for us by far. And you can upgrade its damage or unrestrict the plasma blaster. That's kind of garbage. Cheat code by 2. Ultimate weapon gets 2 more damage. That's the only one that really makes sense here. Pea shooter should still be in instead of Midnight Charm, because Midnight Charm is literally useless for us. Alright, Keymaster. Show us what you got. Let's increase that range. Go for the minimum 3. Oh, hell yes! good ultimate weapon right here as well. Could barely have been better. So you get to unlock that lock, return the dice, you get to do 3 damage, but I pretty much get to run away with the rest of the combat. A fair trade, I'd say. Me, at least. Take a little bit of HP and check the shop before we bounce. Doppel dice as well, spatula and the healing crystal. Spatula is pretty useful. I mean, Doppel dice is pretty useful as well. Doppel dice, when upgraded, is effectively kind of like a duplicate. Just distributed differently. So would I take Doppel dice and spatula? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Should give me pretty fine control of... Wow. Yeah, I screwed that up. That's my bad. I'm dumb. I didn't have enough money to buy it, and just thought I was going to. It's the first time I've ever been caught out by actually not having enough money for something. In this game in particular. Definitely only in this game. Alright, Direwolf. Fight me, friend. Damn it! It's exactly what I didn't want to roll. Oh, well. At the very least, now I get to auto-roll, and then the ultimate weapon is charged for just damage. Just loads of damage. And that duplicated to 1, because of course it did. At the very least, I can duplicate that and then get a mechanical arm. That's half of the Direwolf's HP in a single turn. Gotta say, I'm pretty proud of that. Let's increase that range. Go for the minimum. 2, that'll be a mechanical arm. Yeah, that one's kind of useless. Or not. Sometimes 1 is just enough. I'll even regenerate at the very end. Finally using that correctly. And kill the enemy with the doppel-diced 1. Chocolate cookie, repeat the next attack. Repeating ultimate weapon is ridiculous. And this gives us something to dump low dice into as well. Should work totally fine for us. Fine. That's the only way I can use them. That's the only way I can use them at the time. Increase the range. Damn it. Oh, God. That's really good rolls for the bully right there. And I still have another combat after this against a level 4 character. Roll another 3 after this? I don't want to do that. I'll do that, and then auto roll. That gave me a 2, unfortunately, instead. Okay, let's pop that there. Roll 1 more and actually get lethal. Hell yeah! Only just. Alright. So I can heal before the Rhino, because I know that I'm healing after the Rhino anyway. I'm actually double that to a 6 and just get the chocolate cookie started. She'd go happily. 4. I could put both of those into the chocolate cookie right now, but I think I'm probably best off going for the ray gun and then mechanical arm. Calculate one more time. That'll have to do. So at the very least, the enemy can't lock me this turn. Solid 5, so I can just put that into the cookie. In fact, I think I will. Double the dice value twice? No. Fearing that it's a bad idea, I'll end up with a bunch of 6s and they'll delete themselves. Oh, great. That was bad as well. I double increased the range, but it was unnecessary to have done. At least we still got a solid hit on the Rhino Beetle at the very end there. Rhino Beetle. Apparently they decided name for it rather than Rhino Beetle. Ideally, I don't have to limit break here. Come on! Really? Don't you dare put me down this turn. Okay. You could kill me next turn, but so far so good. Fine. Rhino Beetle down, we full heal back up, and we have the limit break still available. That's all good in my book. CPU counter +1, but there's also that use an additional jackpot ability we've found useful in the past. But it's only if you use all of the additional jackpot abilities, right, that I like it. Chocolate cookie on the ultimate weapon is ultimately what I really want to be doing here. Maybe instead of the ray gun, I take double dice, and then all of my damage is in the ultimate weapon. Kind of seems reasonable, actually. Pea shooter for juggling ball. Yeah, I'll take that deal because there's no reason I'm going to use it otherwise. I think I use the juggling ball, though. It gets a new dice, which is an extra roll for the sake of the mechanical arm, but we don't really have that much in terms of the roll abilities. Okay, there's at least a piece to upgrade on this floor. Possibly another upgrade after the gargoyle in that shop as well. Can double the dice value and throw that into the chocolate cookie right now. Seems the most useful thing. Then I'm going to auto roll. I got a bunch of 1s there. That's really annoying. Thankfully, I can use all of these effects. Oh, no, I can't use all of these effects. Only 2 of them. Unfortunately, I can't use all of them because I don't have the extra jackpot upgraded yet, but I can upgrade that in the next space. Get the auto roll ready. I want to have that in the next combat, I think. No, it's fine. I'll go for the kill now. Only because it fits so neatly and I get the heal as well. Don't feel bad, mate. Yeah. Well, that's clearly already got a different accent on it. Ah, don't feel bad, mate. I'll just weave myself back together again. You win, mate. So, good going, eh? All right, let's get more equipment first. Small shield. That's some shield. Interesting. Oh, what? You! I got punked by an apple. I wasn't planning to go for another combat yet. Oh well. If I must, then I must. Good thing I used that. My god, what poor rolls. Reduce health in half and deal 1 damage. Oh, reduce my health in half. I'm less okay with you doing that. Yes. Okay, even lets me use a jackpot ability again. Sure. Then I'll roll again, getting a 3. That's fine because I can double that and then use it in the mechanical arm. Right. Good order to have done it. Ah, yikes. Yep, that's pretty significant damage. Okay, I now understand how this fight goes at the very least. I've got that locked in for the future. Right, should have increased that and then doubled the next one. The ultimate weapon. Oh well. We'll just go straight for the kill instead. Ouch. Still got 2 more enemies to fight. Yeah, 2 more enemies to fight until I'm on decent HP. Do I want to take both of these, fight that gargoyle, and then I have more options with my upgrade? Clearly I do, because I've just done it. So double dice removes its maximum. This removes being even only. That's doesn't really make a difference. I can get all of my jackpot abilities from fixed payout. That's actually not that important. Cheat code so that I can hit the fixed payout is chocolate cookie, though, being upgraded is also really important. So if there's an upgrade in this shop, then that's gonna significantly alter what we do. If we can upgrade 2 things, then it's a pretty obvious 2. Fine. Oh yes, rolling 2 on both of those is so satisfying. Yeah. I shouldn't have gone for that risk. At least we have Fury still sticking with us, and the enemy locks a bunch of our dice. Supposed to be the first 2 that are unusable. I don't know why it's only the first 1 that's currently unusable, but glad to see it regardless. A good thing to have doubled. I'll even the effect of that. Yeah, and just invest in the mechanical arm. Ouch. Stop. As long as it's only 1 lock, we're okay. Should still be able to get the kill this turn, right? Well, now it depends. Increase the range, use an additional ability this turn. There's roll an extra die and 5 damage. And they can do 8 damage with the ultimate weapon. Also works in the end. Pleased with yourself? Asked the gargoyle. Hee, you may win 1 fight, but the stones of the dungeon will weigh heavily on your soul forever. Alright. Finally, we actually get to the shop. There's the ability to restore HP. There's Add a shield. Add an extra shield every roll. No, not really interested in any of this, actually. It's kind of a little bit disappointing. And no upgrade to boot. Hey, mate, come on in. You picked a great time to come by. The vacuum was just around for teas, so it's super clean here at the Mo. Get the chocolate kip upgrade. Oh, 9 isn't that different. Cheat code is pretty big in terms of difference. I think we have to go for that. Then go for the singer and then bounce. Speaking of the singer and then bounce, because I heal up after fighting the singer anyway, I may as well restore the HP before I go in. Make the fight a little easier on myself, as well as I know this singer has the high note, which is a lot of damage. Don't want to be on the wrong side of that. Damn it, that extra 4. Unfortunate on my part. Still managed to do pretty decent damage myself. Ooh, and the enemy rolls low as hell. It helps them get those sad verses off, but that high note's gonna be a while away. It's a good 6. I'm gonna auto roll to finish that off, and then double with the Ultima. Lucky shot, and then mechanical arm straight for the kill. Unfortunately, this does mean I'm not going to have the limit break going into the boss fight. That's probably, and when I say probably, I mean definitely, bad move on my part. Not a clever one. Robot versus Audrey. All right, I fought Audrey before. What does Audrey do? What does Audrey do? Ryan, can you remember? Please, come on. No, I can't. Which means that I can't change my loadout based on what I suspect she's about to do. Hey, you there. Believe in yourself. You can do it. You can win. Maybe not today, because I'm going to do my very best to beat you, but one day. Let's have a look at what they've got. Headbutt and Earthquake. Okay, so I don't want to be weakened. Yeah, a lot of my effects are going to be really garbage if they're weakened, unfortunately. I'm going to increase the range, actually, with that. The additional ability. Hey! Yes! Oh, that's so good. Perfect Ultima on the first turn. Roll again, getting a 4, so that even goes into the mechanical arm. Casual 30 HP on the first turn. That's also how our last fight against you went. Although, it's going to be less common past this point, what with all of my equipment is weakened at all times. So I have the auto roll, so I don't need cheat code this turn, and double dice I probably don't even need this turn, so I'm actually kind of pleased with how that went down. Ooh, that's so good. All right. Auto roll to finish that out. Then I will Ultima Weapon. Actually, hang on. No, I Ultima Weapon first, right? Yeah, I'm not going to Chocolate Cookie this time. Ooh. I get to Mechanical Arm at the absolute least, though. And set up the Chocolate Cookie with only a single die to activate it next turn. Dice. Damn it. You know what? I'm gonna try and only say dice, but I'm gonna apparently say them interchangeably. So you're just gonna have to forgive me, please. You're gonna have to forgive me, and it's gonna be as difficult as it is for me to forgive myself on it. But it's the best I can do at the moment, friends. Oh! Perfect roll at the very end there. I thought we were going to survive another turn and it was going to be okay, but we didn't even need to.
You've been doing so well. Adapting to all the new rules, fighting all the lady luck minions. Will it finally pay off? Oh, no. Bad luck. Wait, no. The wheel's still spinning. Give it a moment. Right. Yeah. Bad luck.
That is Robots Episode 2, Compression Errors complete. And we've managed to do it and complete 6 episodes, getting us the Wolf Poppy's favorite food. Oh, fingers. Fingers are so delicious. Hobbies, bouncing up and down, bouncing and running and playing fetch and hunting and down. I'm trying to do it really quick, but I haven't even read the sentence yet. Bouncing and running and playing fetch and hunting down small rabbits. Anything with a happy ending. My favorite book is the boy who cried wolf. I was chasing a rabbit and came down here. I was going to be able to find out that you're here. I can't actually do it at the speed. But yeah, Wolf Puppy is overexcited. Neat. Gives a little bit of more identity on their part. For the moment, though, my name is Rhapsody, the name of the game. Has been Dicey Dungeons. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.